We use reheats or afterburners to give us extra thrust along the runway, and these do produce a higher cabin noise level than you may have been used to.
From the very start, you know this flight is unique. The Concorde, in its 10th year of life in the fast lane, is going after new markets with old-fashioned service and supersonic performance. While passengers are showered with attention in the cabin, up at the business end in the cockpit, the crew manages an aircraft that can travel at over 1,300 miles per hour. That's twice the speed of sound. It flies high enough, 60,000 feet, that passengers can actually see the curvature of the Earth, and it can achieve that altitude at a climb of 8,000 feet per minute. It is not an aircraft for the novice pilot.
It's very, very precise. It flies more like a jet aircraft, a jet fighter that is, in terms of the precision in which you can actually put it in any particular place. And if you have to fly it at a certain degree of bank angle, that is the rate of turn, then you can actually put it precisely in that position.
There are a number of things that separate this type of flight from any other you've probably been on before. One is, of course, the fact that you're traveling at twice the speed of sound. The other is the service. Instead of getting beer and peanuts on the flight you're probably used to, instead you get hot towels and fine chocolates. There are 6 flight attendants to handle a maximum of 100 passengers on the Concorde. They are coordinated by David Westall. What do you try to aim for the passenger? What do you try to do?
Just like as if our passengers were guests in our own home for dinner. Efficiency, professionalism, but above all, a real friendly and welcoming atmosphere. We don't want to be too pushy, but on the other hand, we don't want to be too understated. We like people to know we're here, and it ends up with us all being friendly, and the passengers feel that they're in a club.
With a flight time from London of about 3 hours, coupled with a 6-course meal plus cocktails and champagne, passengers told us the flight was more than just a flight. It was an experience.
There were 2 sensations. One, when they announced that we were 54,000 feet and we would reach over and touch the window and it was hot off of the friction. And the other thing was we finished our meal, tucked in our napkins, and the landing light came on for New York.
All of this comes at the price, though, $2,500. That's one way per passenger. It is not unlike the old slogan at the Speedway. How fast you want to go depends on how much money you want to pay.